What up, my G's, and welcome to day 4 of the 30 days 30 Ballon d'Or nominees challenge. In today's video, we're gonna discuss season-long stats of Federico Valverde, who is also known as El Halcon, which means the Falcon. I don't know why, because of his Mickey Mouse voice, out of context. But still, we're gonna first discuss his stats, which, if I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna say that, what are these stats, and does he even deserve to be in this ranking? That is what you're gonna say, but I'm gonna clear your confusion afterwards. So I have just 4 stats here: 5 goals, 7 assists, 4 yellow cards, and 0 red cards. So you might say that 5 goals and 7 assists aren't that impressive to be on the Ballon d'Or nominees list. Well, my friend, you're very wrong, and I'm gonna prove you wrong when we come to the third of our segments. The second segment is his trophies one. He won 3 trophies: the Champions League, La Liga, and the Supercopa de España. Now, we will come to the segment where I will clear all of your doubts, which is his impact. Alright, now hear me out. I'm not gonna need this list of stats and everything I made, because this is going to be on my own opinion as a Real Madrid fan, and how have I watched him throughout the years. So Fede Valverde is a player who is versatile, and by versatile I mean very versatile. He could play in the midfield, obviously that's his favorite position. Then he could play in the defense. Carlo Ancelotti has played him in the defense, and I won't be surprised if he continues to do so, considering Real Madrid's recent centre-back injury issue. And I know that Fede Valverde will handle it very smoothly. Then if the attackers need him, he will also be there as a right winger. He will just storm through everything and just shoot his bullet kind of shots. I don't know how he generates that much shot power, but still, it's awesome to think of. And the way he could just bring the ball from the defense to the midfield to the attack and give an assist or score a goal is just amazing. He comes in clutch in every single match when Real Madrid needs him the most. Not only Real Madrid, he is also the captain of his national team, Uruguay. If you want to know that why Valverde was selected or nominated for this Ballon d'Or list, you will have to watch his game once in a lifetime, and you will know what kind of player he is and what kind of caliber does he possess. And then you will also call him a future Ballon d'Or winner, if not in this year. Now let's talk about his key moments. Now he had a lot of key moments, like winning the Champions League with Real Madrid, but we're gonna just talk about his individual key moments, and one of them is bombastic, Mr. Bombastic, his absolutely amazing goal. How did he even manage to do that against Manchester City? Vinicius just lobs the ball towards him, and Valverde, it was just gone into the net, and nobody even noticed, except for the fans and the camera and the players and the keeper. What am I doing with my life? But that goal, oh my god, was amazing. Another key moment that I remember was his goal versus Napoli, which wasn't actually counted as his goal, but it was a key moment in the dead rubber time of the match, when I guess it was 2-2 in the 92nd or 91st minute. I don't remember, because it was a long time ago, in the start of the season in the Champions League, in the group stage. Yes, in the group stage, the ball came to Valverde. Valverde just, oh my god, I hurt my hand in the process, but still, that was the best goal I've ever seen in last season, of course. But if it wouldn't have counted as an own goal. It would have been Puskas worthy. To do such a thing in the dead rubber minutes of the match is amazing. He is totally underrated. Now let's come to the setbacks, because with every uprising there also comes a setback. Said by Abdul Had on 11th of September, is it? Yes, it's 11th of September, 5:20 p.m. Yes, so just mark the code, my quote, and you can just quote it in your speeches or anything you want to say to the public. Anyhow, let's come to the setbacks, and he faced not a lot of setbacks because he plays for Real Madrid, and obviously a player who plays for Real Madrid cannot have any setback with the club, of course. But with the national team he had one, which was losing out on the Copa America. They had previously just knocked out the second favorites to win the tournament, the Seleção de Brazil, in the quarterfinal, I guess. Yes, in the quarterfinal. Then they lost the semi-final to freaking Colombia. I know here to Colombia, but Uruguay, what a better team, having Luis Suarez, Fede, Valverde, Ronald Araujo, and a bunch of players who are world class, from the veterans to the youngsters. They had everything, and yet they lost on penalty to Colombia, who have just two players I can remember, or three, no, two, James Rodriguez and Luis Diaz. So hard luck to them. Now let's come to his previous nominations, if he had any, and unfortunately he did not. But many players always predict that one day Fede Valverde will win the Ballon d'Or, and that is for sure. If Rodri wins the Ballon d'Or this season, Fede Valverde will surely win the Ballon d'Or in the next season, or else it's just non-Real Madrid bias. Then let's come to my prediction, that will he win the Ballon d'Or this season or not. If sensible people just vote in these rankings, so I guess Fede Valverde will finish top 15, and because obviously that's the position that he deserves to be in. But I don't think that he will finish on the podium at all, at least for this season, for the 23-24 season, because his start to the 24-25 season is giving me chills. That what we thought that Mbappe would win the Ballon d'Or with Real Madrid in the first season, and out of nowhere it might be Fede Valverde next season. But the way he's playing in the 24-25 season is amazing. You have to watch one of his match and all of your doubts will be cleared about him. My prediction would be that he will not win the Ballon d'Or this season, but he will finish in the top 15. Better luck next time, Fede Valverde, but I am supporting someone else. So if you hadn't watched my previous videos, please go watch them, because they're also about Ballon d'Or nominees and do they deserve to win them or not. So for now, bye bye bye, or should I say my catchphrase outro, adios amigos.